When I got into Tokyo, I more or less thought language school would be like how Japanese class was for me in college. The only difference would be that I'm now physically in Japan, and maybe the difficulty is harder, but it would more or less be the same. And I was wrong, and that's okay. A Japanese classroom is different from a Western classroom. I There's like too many things to list, but just know in general that there are more rules. Other thing I want to mention is because you're out in another country and you spent a lot of money to be there, and sometimes you're there on a visa, there are times where you can experience, friction with the language school you're attending if things don't go your way. I'm grateful to say that that wasn't any of my experience. I was there on a tourist visa, so I didn't really have a visa. I could be in Japan for 90 days max. I've seen poor reviews of my language school because of issues that people were having with visas. Some other reviewers were talking about how certain groups of people were getting preferential treatment, and this is why I say that language school might not be for everyone, because I feel like who you are will definitely have an impact on what it's like for you at a language school. If you're someone who doesn't work well with different kinds of people, and you don't do well with learning new things or being open to new experiences, then it might be a tough time for you. I'm the opposite of that. I'm someone who likes meeting new people. I've worked with a lot of people before. I'm in Japan because I want to learn. So my experience ended up being a really amazing one. Trust me, I had my challenges for sure, but because I was open about the things I love, like dance and music and videography, my classmates and my teachers reciprocated that energy. Know that because a lot of you are people who want to be in Japan and are coming from different countries, there's going to be differences in communication. There might be personality clashes, and please just be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be patient, and know at the end of the day that you're all there for similar reasons. There are other alternatives if Japanese language school, if my experience or if the things that I'm describing seem kind of intense, like there's other language schools that are maybe a more chill, more laid back. These could be in different cities. Mine was in Shinjuku, so I'm in a busy area. My language school, even though I knew some Japanese, the pace felt pretty fast, and I could see it on my classmates' faces who hadn't studied Japanese before. So there's other ways. You could also probably go to Japan and self-study and have a tutor while you're out there. I think that's a pretty effective way too. Know for me that I don't regret my route, because a lot of how I can remember what I've learned is because of some of the memories I've had in the class, and just working alongside my classmates, trying to do good enough on tests and projects and presentations. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, then maybe consider language school. but also keep in mind all the things that I mentioned. Thanks for watching. Hope I make another one soon. Peace.